So part 4 of this topic on foreign currency, which is scoped under IAS 21. There is also a component, a scenario on group accounts, because at first we're looking at individual accounts. So on group accounts, it's possible having one of the subsidiary companies in a different country that is actually using a different currency. So I'm saying if a group has a subsidiary company that is located overseas, that subsidiary will have a different functional currency to the rest of the group, and that is very obvious. Before consolidation of the subsidiary, its results will need to be correctly stated in its functional currency. Once this has been done, the results can then be translated into the presentational currency of the group and the consolidated. So in the statement of financial position, which is basically the balance sheet, you will need to translate all the assets and liabilities of the subsidiary at closing rate. Net assets working in overseas currency, goodwill working in overseas currency, and translate at the closing rate. That's what you have to do. You just translate at the closing rate. Non-controlling interest in overseas currency and translate at the closing rate. Group retained earnings in the presentation currency, say translate the subsidiary post-acquisition profits at closing rate, and calculate the gain or loss on translation of the parent investment in the overseas subsidiary. Thank you. So we'll look at a detailed example after you have familiarized yourself. After you familiarize yourself, we'll look at the